Silverstone was a great race. Some would call it a spectacle, others a banger. Next up, we have the Hungarian GP. Monaco without the wolves, they say. Well, if you can remember how Monaco went this year, we'll see how much of an interesting race we have on our hands this weekend. Hi, I'm Diamond Racing. Welcome back to this channel, and I'm gonna do something new. I'm gonna give you my prediction video before my review video because I don't think that worked. And thanks to GamePhaseZA for giving me the idea. If you like Minecrafting games, please go give this guy a follow. He deserves it. He's on his way to 5,000, and that's his benchmark. And I'm gonna help him as far as I could because he gave me this idea. So let's talk about the Hungarian GP predictions. So far this year has been very interesting, with all the teams getting out of the woodwork with their fast cars and Red Bull and Max Verstappen not dominating as much anymore. Last year I can't even remember what happened at Hungarian GP. I can't remember. But I remember the year before when Russell got pole, Hamilton got a very good race or a start, and yeah, craziness like that. I don't know if that's going to happen this year again. Let's really hope of it. I don't think it's going to be a banger, but we'll see. So let's get into my predictions for this video, and then I'll predict the Hungarian GP, and then I'll have my review on the Monday after the race, and we'll talk about how my predictions went then. So let's talk about a little bit more in depth about my predictions, where in my other videos I could not have done that. So this is going to be the new template. If you like that, please give a like, subscribe, and tell me what I can improve. Without any further ado, let's do this. Let's start with the good drive. Who do I think is going to be a good driver or have a good race and weekend? I think it's going to be Logan Sargent. This guy really deserves a really good race, or not deserves, he should put in a good race, because if he doesn't, there's a chance he might lose his seat mid-season. I think he will maybe not, because he's going to put a good race in, not maybe beating Alex, but have a good race in general. We'll see after the weekend if that's going to be true or not. Williams, I don't know if they're good enough in this race. They like straights, and this is not their kind of tracks. Maybe Sargent can grab something and get into Q2. We'll see what happens. My bad drive is going to be the man who got pole in 2022. It's going to be George Russell. Why do I think that? I just think he's not going to have a good race. This is one of Hamilton's favorite tracks, and Hamilton's very good streak here. I don't think that Russell would have anything on him. I think Hamilton would outperform him the whole week. Let's say maybe he doesn't finish in the top 5, doesn't qualify in the top 5, because it's a very close pack. It's a lot of things can happen. And maybe he doesn't finish the race on his own accord to crash out. But you'll know what it means to not have a good race. So that's why he is my bad driver. Pole position. I'm going to go with Lewis Hamilton. Hamilton is on an up, and I think he's going to do very good. He likes this track. Mercedes is looking quick and Hamilton's looking quick. So let's see if he can grab the pole, his first pole of the season, and I'll qualify George as well. So that's my prediction for the pole position, and let's see if he can convert that into the win or not. Let's give you my top 5. 5th place is going to be Oscar Piastri. McLaren are probably going to be good here. Last year they were very good. I think Norris was 2nd. Piastri was almost 3rd, but Perez took that away from him, I think, if I'm correct. I think so. So that's why Piastri is going to be the number 5, because it's going to be more closely than it was before with all the other drivers. So that's why it's going to be P5. And I think he's going to struggle with his tires here, because I think this is a more draining track with tires. So we'll see if he has a good qualifying or not. P4 is going to be Carlos Sainz. The Ferrari has been struggling, but I think maybe this is going to be a better track for them. I don't know if they're going to have any new upgrades, but if they do, I think Sainz will have a good race. Why is Leclerc not here? Because he has bad luck of a century at the moment, and I don't think he's going to beat Carlos Sainz just because of that. And Sainz is just a very good driver. I think he enjoys the Hungary circuit. Last year he did good, I think. He did okay. And yeah, it's just going to be a fight between the top 4 teams, and who's going to get the top 5 places. So yeah. Third place, our first podium sitter, I think is going to be Sergio Perez. Like I said with Logan Sargent, he is in jeopardy of losing his seat in the middle of the mid-season. I hope that somebody gets a chance in Red Bull if Perez doesn't give a good performance, but third place for him might just save his butt for the rest of the season. But we'll see what happens. I think he's going to get a third position because he always has gone well at this track, as far as I can remember. So yeah, last year got a third position. The year before that, I think he was in the top 5. So let's see if he can regain that concentration and get in P3. Let's really hope so. Second place runner-up is the guy that's always second place and runner-up, Lando Norris. I think Lando Norris is going to be second. How is McLaren or Lando Norris going to throw this away again? We'll see. But I think it's going to be second place, just behind the driver in first, we shall talk about now. Like I said, McLaren is going to have a very good car. Norris finished second last year, yeah, I think. So if he can do much better, maybe start second, third, then he maybe has a chance to win. But then he doesn't have to throw it away, and McLaren just need to be on the game. So yeah, first place, it's going to be Hamilton. It's going to be Hamilton. Why Hamilton and not Verstappen? I don't know. I think Hamilton can go from pole to first, definitely in this race. How is McLaren going to throw away the win? I don't think they're going to throw it away. I just think Hamilton's just going to be better. Mercedes is just going to be better. They are bringing upgrades to every single race, and it seems like it's working. So that's why Hamilton is first. Where's Verstappen going to end? I don't know. Maybe he has a bad race, finishing not in the top 5 or DNFs. That's going to be my prediction today. Hamilton P1 winning another race in a row, and Mercedes winning 3 in a row. Back to the good old days, eh? That's sarcastic. And my one crazy prediction is going to be Norris is going to outperform Oscar Piastri. Let's see how that goes. So yeah, that's more or less how this is going to be from now on, my predictions. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this race. Saturday I'm probably gonna miss the qualifying because I'm working, but Sunday I will be watching the race to see how interesting it is gonna be. If you like this kinds of videos, go watch my race reviews, because then I'm ranking the drivers from 20th to 1st, and when it's going to be summer break, I'm going to rank them from 20th to 1st and tell you who I think needs to get off that seat in the middle of the season. So yeah, thank you for watching. Go give GameFace ZA a subscribe if you like Minecraft and gaming videos. He's the one who gave me the idea for this. And yeah, enjoy your weekend and good luck with the race.